Woo! First video, first video, first video. Oh God. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
That's like an alarm clock.
Yeah, spring dip, up the strip, in my whip, and they don't like hanging out all windows, hanging out all windows. Yeah, spring dip.
Okay, so it has been so long since I filmed a speaking video. I've done a couple tutorials to prepare for my relaunch, but this is the first video of my relaunch, and I don't know, like, it's weird being in front of the camera again, but it also feels amazing. Like, wow. So I just wanted to share with you guys what's been going on, where I've been. People have hit me up on Instagram under my videos, like, where is she? Why hasn't she posted in over a year? Sis, I heard you and I was busy. Like, I was busy. So I'm not busy anymore. And here we are, basically. But yeah, I had to write this stuff down because I hate those long talky videos. And this is probably going to be a long talky video. So hopefully I can keep it under like 10 minutes. But I just wanted to tell you guys what's been going on and what I've been up to. So I'm just going to break it up into a couple sections. And then I wanted to also give you guys an update on my Ugly Truth video, which I'll put up here in case you don't remember. I've been feeling some type of way lately, and I'm just going to be real with y'all and open with you guys. So, True life, I feel like I majored in the wrong thing. And this is why. So I basically just was filming that day, and then I was like, wow, I really don't like my major. I don't like the path I'm on. I'm frustrated about it and I don't know what to do. So a lot of people gave me some good advice on that video, and so I had made a big decision, and so I'll let you guys know what that is at the end of this video. Okay, as some of you know, some of you may not know, I live in the Midwest, near Chicago actually, so the weather here is like so drastic and terrible. It's either super hot or it's super cold, and honestly lately it's been a little bit more balanced, but it's terrible for my emotions. Like, it's terrible for my peace of mind when it gets cold outside and I just go into this seasonal depression. A lot of my videos before were shot between February and August of 2018, so girl, come November, I was not feeling it at all. I was not, and I was so stressed. So like, I went back to school. So while I was not in school when I started my YouTube channel, I took a break. I had more time left in school, but I just couldn't handle it anymore. And there were just financial reasons, there were just personal reasons, family reasons, just so many reasons. And I was just like, my mom and dad were even like, come home, and they're Nigerian. So if you know any Nigerian parents, that's like literally speaking evil to them. Like, don't go to school like that. God forbid, you know? So they were even like, sis, you gotta come home. Like, you need a little break. You need to get back on track, and you need to go back. So during that break was when I came back, started my YouTube channel, started my blog, started my brand, and it was just so creatively fueling. I never saw myself as a creative, and doing the blog, doing the blogging, and creating the content to put it out there in the world was so thrilling. And I was like, wow, like, this is for me. Like, I really think that I should keep doing this. And I just feel like within this last year, I've just gone on this journey of just discovering myself even further and realizing that I don't have to be Amaka the math girl or the scientist or the doctor or the accountant. I can be Amaka, the brand creator, the content creator. You know, I can do the things that I like to do and still be successful in them, because that's the beauty of the world we live in right now. So that's pretty much what I pondered on a lot. So with the Ugly Truth update, I'll explain to you guys kind of how that changed my schooling. But basically, school got a lot harder. My workload was heavy. I think in my last semester, my spring semester, I took 22 credit hours on and off campus, so virtually and physically. I was just burnt out. So something that was one of my goals in 2019 was traveling. I just didn't have the money for it before, so now I just was using the best of my opportunities. If you guys want a video on how to finesse studying abroad while you're in school and how to finesse going to all these different countries without having to spend a whole semester abroad, just leave a comment and I'll help you guys out with that, because girl, I lived 2019. Like I lived and I felt like I lived. So I went to Israel, I went to Jerusalem, the old city, I went to Tel Aviv, I went to Paris, London, I went to Brussels, Belgium. I went to the Virgin Islands, British and US, and like I saw the world like in a way that I never really had before. And it's weird when you get a taste of these different places because then you start to crave it. And I feel like I was definitely craving that adventure and I finally got it. And now your girl caught the travel bug. So stay tuned. I'll probably go on another trip. Girl, I was just in Toronto a month ago. Like anything at this point. So yeah, so school was tough. I traveled and I feel like being able to travel on those breaks definitely helped me get through a lot of the stress that I was experiencing. It helped me work towards something. I wasn't just working endlessly to this endless goal. Like I hated school. I dreaded going to class, going to like doing everything. I was still able to get through and finish and I've graduated and I'm done. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, so now I'm basically looking for, you know, that next step, but I definitely wanted to take my YouTube channel with me. I feel like I put so much work into this channel. I mean, you guys don't know, like I used to sit, first of all, I don't even wear makeup like that. Like right now, I don't have nothing on. I got some lip gloss on because I was like, let me put a little something on for the kids, but I don't have, please, I don't have time. I don't, you know, so I don't really do that. So when I started my YouTube channel, if you look all the way back to like my motivational talks from the very beginning, I was wearing a full face of makeup on my MacBook camera and I would have outfit changes and lipstick changes and makeup changes and I would record like 3 videos in a day. And then I would sit and edit for hours each of those videos to make sure that they posted on time. And on top of that, when I started, I was doing that 14 days of love or 14-day, you know, intro to my YouTube channel. That means I did 14 videos posted in a row every single day. I did not miss a beat. And on top of that, the last video was an interview. When I tell you, sis, I was not playing, like I was not. So to put all that work into something, I learned how to use different apps I've never used before, different platforms. I mean, Final Cut Pro, I never even knew what that was. iMovie, I never knew what that was. And now it's something that's like part of my daily conversation. So being able to create like that was just fueling. It was like breath to air. Like it was like a different type of motivation that I've never experienced before. And I just wanted to do more and more and more and create more. And so not being able to have this YouTube outlet was hard, you know? But you live and you learn, you crash and you burn. I think that's a quote from some song. I don't remember. If you remember it, put it in the comments. That's just how life is and that's just how life goes. But best believe I'm not letting this channel go again. So y'all are gonna see me whether you like it or not. So yeah. Me and all my silly glory. And it's funny because I don't know, I'll be having these silly outbursts and it's really only my friends who see it. But like if you don't know me and you just see me, you probably think I'm very serious and I'm really about my business and I probably don't smile because my face is normally like this. And that was just me like relaxing my face, like I wasn't even mad. But now I'm looking at me and I'm like, whoo, I look angry. But yeah, like that's just how my face is all the time. So it's funny that like, to me at least, that my actual personality is like an upside down smiley face acting crazy. And I finally get this outlet to show the world that side of me and it's like, oh, she's actually not that bad. She's not mean. Just silly, just thinking about something, just not paying attention, you know? But yeah. So I've just done a lot of soul searching. I'm still soul searching and I feel like I'm not as connected as I was when I started the channel. But I'm still going to try to give you guys that motivation. I'm still going to try to come back with a positive message every single week and be consistent like I was before because I really do love doing this and I feel like it's a really good outlet for me. And I really feel like, you know, people have let me know that I've really touched them and their lives and helped them with different things. So something that I want to put out there more so. Ooh, I just spit on the camera. Did I spit on the camera? Anyway, something that I want to put out there and hold myself accountable for is I definitely want to keep up the wellness videos. So I want to post more, you know, things that you should eat for different things or how you can keep a healthy diet, because I really think what you eat has 110% effect on how you feel, you know, how you think about yourself, the type of energy you attract. I mean, if you just ate a terrible meal and you feel terrible, think about the next interaction you have after that, you know? But I definitely want to keep up the wellness. I want to keep up the motivation. I'm going to try to keep up with my monthly motivation, but I definitely want to do it differently. I have some ideas up my sleeve. And then I want to keep up more hair videos. I'm actually wearing clip-ins right now, and I feel like it looks like my hair. I mean, you can tell me if it doesn't, but I mean, I could have definitely lied. Who would have caught me? Exactly. And then I want to throw in some travel videos. So I did a lot of traveling. I'm going to incorporate some of that stuff in some of my advice and show you guys kind of the places I've been and what I've seen, and maybe give you some tips along the way. So yeah, and then I also wanted to share with you guys that as of April, I became an official YouTube partner. I am now employed by Google, and I received my first paycheck. I could do a video on, you know, receiving my first paycheck, what it was, and then how it kind of works. If you guys want, just leave a comment. But yeah, I am officially monetized, and it feels good to be approved. And it's funny that it happened in April and I haven't posted since August. So it kind of just shows you how important it is to brand yourself and make sure that you are not just posting videos. If you want to grow and you want to become more, like, look into everything that you can do to make sure that your videos are seen, you know, because you don't really make an impact if no one can really hear you. Okay, so the finale. So my ugly truth update, girl. So it was like a week or two before classes started in August of last year. And I was at church and I was just having this, it was so heavy on my heart, so heavy on my shoulders, so nervous about taking these accounting classes because I knew I hated it. I was sitting in church and I took a moment to talk to God. I'm praying and I was just like, God, I'm changing my major. I was like, I'm changing my major. And when I said that, I'm like, I'm changing it to marketing. I have wanted to be in marketing since I transferred into business, but I thought accounting would be a good avenue to get there and also open opportunities. But at the same time, why am I fighting to be in this major that I don't like and I don't care about, you know? So I was like, marketing comes so easy to me. Look at how I branded myself as a Maka's Advice within a matter of months, and that's gonna push me into the direction that I want to go. So I was like, this isn't for me. Like, accounting's not for me. I was like, I'm switching to marketing. And that day, I think I submitted my paperwork. Yeah, I'm ready to take over the world with it. Y'all don't even know. Like, working with brands and consulting different brands on like their path and what they want to do has kind of come from that decision to do marketing and do something related to branding, which is what I love. Yeah, you never really know, but don't force yourself into something that you know is not for you, you know? Because at the end of the day, you're not going to get the result that you want and you're going to be miserable trying to get there. That's my 2 cents. I guess 3 cents because I threw a little extra in there. But yeah, I'm so happy to be back, better than ever. So yeah, look out for new videos, look out for new content, and then follow me on Instagram as well if you want some updates. I definitely like posting a lot of content on there too, and just trying to grow my brand through Instagram as well. So check me out over there as well. I'm excited to show you guys the new projects I've been working on, who I've been working with, and yeah, stay tuned, sis, because you aren't going to want to miss it. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, comment, you know, spread the word, all positivity, all good stuff. I just want you to be better, and I want me to be better, and I want us to make each other better all together. So catch me every Friday for a new video, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Woo! First video, first video, first video. Oh God. What's that Cardi video? She was like,